Hello, I'm Renzo, and thank you for tuning in to my Von Zeppelin Network on YouTube. Today is an important day because we have a virus that is now spread worldwide. I live in Placer County, Eldorado Hills area in California, and I hope everyone's doing well here and around the world. They're shutting down gyms, restaurants, schools, public gatherings, and the government is recommending people stay at least 6 to 10 feet away from each other. Because of that, I would recommend, since people have to be at home with their families, take time to do fun things with your families at home. Play games, go for walks, do things around the house, maybe some projects. If there's some areas outside that are not around people, maybe go there if you can, depending on your quarantine. But take time to be sensitive to the people that you love. Be kind and patient to other people at the stores or other places that you go. Be respectful to other individuals and their space. Wave to people instead of saying or putting your hand out for a handshake, because people are concerned and people are scared, as they should be. I hope that after these quarantines are over, because there's quarantines almost everywhere and they're getting worse and worse, that people remember what has happened and learn from this, because this is a hard lesson. We were not prepared and we are having to learn the hard way. Lessons learned. We have had viruses in the past which were worse. This one, on those accounts, are probably not as bad, but still at the same time they are concerning and everyone is scared. Today, my wife and I, we're gonna go see what's going on. At the same time, always respecting space between people. We're gonna check out maybe the supermarket and see what's left, see how people are reacting and so on. I'm gonna run by my gym just to see if it's even open, which I don't think it is. At the same time, we're gonna go into town, and I assume some shops probably are closed or maybe even self-quarantined already at this point. My particular salon, which I own, is not closed yet. I'm actually working tomorrow, but we are practicing sanitization there. We're spraying everything down. We're booking the appointments far between each other. We're hoping that people that may be sick or are sick, please do not even come in. At the same time, being very, very careful with our own personal hygiene, using sprays, sanitizers, and so on. So today, since I am at home with my wife, and she's behind the camera right now. Hi, sweetheart.
Hi.
We're gonna go into town and we're gonna go take care of a couple things, and at the end of the day, we're gonna do some hiking up here in the Eldorado Hills, and I'm gonna take my drone out and maybe get some drone shots. But this is my first video. I'm gonna start documenting our time with this coronavirus, since I'm gonna have to be here at home. At the same time, we may actually have to wear masks and maybe even some gloves. But real quick, I'm gonna put on this mask. We do have them. They really haven't shown actually how to put these on. These have elastic bands on the ends, and you may start to see people wearing these, so don't be scared. These masks are protective of the people that I may be around or other people may be around. Helps protect me and helps protect them. Basically, it hooks around your ears here and here, and it puts it close to your face. I can still talk and I can still breathe with it on. I don't feel claustrophobic with it on, so I may wear this. I actually may even wear rubber gloves here shortly down the line. Always at the same time, trying to protect myself and protect others, safety. But with that said, I hope everyone is well, and I hope everyone keeps safe and follows the rules that the government and using your brain tells you to do. So with all that said, let's go out and see what's going on. Renzo out. Okay, I just got down to Safeway right now. It doesn't look super busy, but we're gonna go inside and see if there's anything that's missing, if there's shortages of anything in there, and just kind of check to see the overall status of how the supermarket is operating. Renzo and Ginger, out.
Definitely
no beer
shortage here.
As you can see over here, this is where they hold all the paper goods. There's shortages all in here. There's no paper goods at all. No paper towels and no toilet paper. As you can see, temporary out of stock. But they will be restocking soon. Looks like they're out of a lot of rices and pastas, soups. This is Powerhouse Gym. I work out at this place daily. I sure do hope that it's open. So yeah, I just got down to the gym, and the gym is closed due to mandatory quarantine. So it looks like they're cleaning it up pretty good. Actually, I'm going to go inside right now to see if they're doing anything that's special to maintain this particular facility. Renzo out. Yes, we just got down to Hangtown, Placerville. Doesn't look too busy today. There's my local bar, Liar's Bench. It is open. Doesn't look too bustling. Got the clouds moving in pretty good, and we got our parking spot right over there on the right. So we're gonna go take a little walk around here in town and see what kind of shops are open. As of March 16th, business hours are subject to change. It's not open right now. Dear friends, in order to protect employees and customers, we are taking protective approach to handling COVID-19. We are closed March 17th. This place is also going to be closed. Wow.
We've decided to close until Monday, March 23rd.
Another store closed. The Little Wild Pea. Here's another one. We are temporarily closed. Sorry for the inconvenience. Yeah, there's another one. I think here's another one. To our valued customers, in order to do our part in keeping our gallery members and customers safe as possible, we are going to follow the recommendations of the governor and president by closing the gallery until further notice. Although these are extreme measures, we feel it is the best thing to do to avoid face-to-face contact as well as surface contact. The buying or selling of artwork is not worth the risk of even one person getting this virus. Please know that this was a difficult decision, but one we felt necessary. You can follow us on Facebook for any further updates. Thank you for your understanding. That's the way it's done. Okay, well, we spent the afternoon down here in Placerville, and a lot of shops are closed. They're following the guidelines that the governor and the state has recommended at this particular point in time. Although it's not mandatory, people are definitely self-quarantine and they're trying to be safe for the patrons. So you got to give a lot of credit where credit is due. This particular town is definitely going to be a ghost town here, probably in another couple of days, if not a week. But our hopes and prayers go to everyone during this trying time, and let's hope for the best. But at the same time, be smart and prepare for the worst. Until next time, Renzo and Ginger out. Yes, so we just got back. We're gonna actually go for a walk today down at the cemetery. So today's gonna be a nice day since we gotta be home, since we are home. I don't have to be home yet, but I'm going to work tomorrow. But yeah, we're gonna take a walk over here to the cemetery, which is right across the street. Got my big boy with me. What's up? Beautiful day. I think we're gonna have some rain here shortly. Come on. Come on, boys. Come on. Come on. Come on. So I'm out here in Eldorado County. Just had a busy day today, scouting out the town, getting a feel for what's kind of going on in our community. And I'm a little bit taken back because a lot of stores are closed or closing. But I'm glad to have an opportunity to be out here, outside on a beautiful day, since I have to be home, as you can see in the area over here. It's simply gorgeous. Looks like we may have a little bit of rain today. But for the time being, we got a little bit of sun. So let's just say a little prayer for all the families out there that have lost loved ones, that they heal. And let's say a little private prayer for the people that are struggling out there, that they get the assistance that they need and the help that they need in order to get through this trying time in our lives. It's never happened like this before in my life, and I hope it never happens again. But since it is, like I always say, let's hope for the best, but let's pray, prepare for the worst. Renzo Von Zeppelin, out.